Hi, I'm Mike Hudson, Director of the Museum of the American Printing House for the Blind. Today our Monday mystery object is right here. It's a tiny little thing. It's a little black plastic box, maybe about 2 inches long by 1 inch by less than an inch deep. On the front is a little yellow button, and then there is a little plastic probe on top, and below the button it says Kentucky Light Probe. And then if we turn it around on the back, we see a place for 2 AAA batteries, right? So in the 1970s and 80s, 3 very remarkable men were working at the Kentucky Department of the Blind, Tim Cranmer, Fred Gassoni, and Wayne Thompson. And they were working on devices that would help people who are blind or visually impaired live their lives. The light probe was useful. Have you ever thought about, like, on a microwave or a VCR or a computer, there's little indicator lights that tell you that they're on or off. Those lights could mean all kinds of things. And so with the light probe, you could point it at the spot where you were expecting the light to be, press the little yellow button, and the device would give you a tone if the light was on. And the brighter the light, the tone would change tones depending on how bright the light was. So just a little handy device for somebody to be able to quickly check to see if something was on or off. Now, the cool thing about what they were doing at the Kentucky Department of the Blind was they would design the thing, and then they would come up with a parts list and an instruction a sheet so that you could go down to any shop like a Radio Shack, buy the pieces for yourself, and then put it together. Now later, they developed even more sophisticated models, but essentially it's the same thing. This is a later model. It's got a nice aluminum case, but it's got the button, the probe. It's got a volume switch on it, so you can adjust the volume, and then on the back it's got a little speaker grill. APH even introduced their own version of this same light probe. We called it a light sensor, but again, same thing. Aluminum chassis, speaker grill, on-off, a button, and a light probe.